So the short answer to that is bro splits. All right, where you work each individual body part one after the other on separate days. So for example, leg day, back day, arm day, shoulders day, chest day. The reason for that, I'll explain. So let's say, for example, if you are someone who is looking to increase muscular size, right? And you really want to, let's say, do everything in under an hour. Well, stick to just doing one body part, and you would do anywhere between 5 to 8 sets of up to 12 reps of whatever exercises that you're doing for that body part. Normally, for example, for me, I normally do about anywhere between, if it's leg day, I'll do about 5 to 6 different exercises for leg day. But for my arm day, since it's biceps and triceps in the same day, I'm doing about 16. But it takes me an hour still to do all 16 along with doing all my exercises for legs. Now, if you're somebody who's looking to, lose weight, shed weight, and tone up at the same time, which will take longer for you to actually get your results, then you would want to do kind of like a upper body, lower body day style type of workout. So where you're doing shoulders and chest day, or you would do a leg day, maybe mixed with some type of plyometrics or some type of extra stretching exercises that you can do, kind of like Pilates does. That's where that will come in at. But if you're looking to fully shape your chest, your shoulders, your back, arms, do each and every muscle individually. Take your time to detail it because you can really dig into the muscle fibers that way. You can really focus on each individual muscle group that way. For example, if you want better arms, nice, a little bit better arms, as you can see. My arms have been getting a lot better because I've been focusing on getting my arms a lot better. Chest is coming in nicely. Pretty sure you're like, well, I can't really see it through the shirt. I have a black shirt on. But focus on each individual body part. Take your time. Do at least 5 sets. Because if you're only doing 3 sets, then yeah, you're not gonna do much. It's pretty much like you're still telling your body, okay, I'm just not warming up on your 3rd set. So if you do 5 or even 6 sets for your workout of, let's say you do like 10 reps max for each exercise. Like for example, if you're doing legs, you're gonna need to do at least 5 sets for legs. For squats, 5 sets for lunges, 5 sets for hack squat, 5 sets for, if you do Romanian deadlifts, 5 sets for Bulgarian split squats, each leg. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. So if you are indeed looking to actually grow and shape parts on your body, you're gonna need to do more than 3 or even 4 sets. 5 sets is where I've seen my body actually take shape and actually start looking a lot more like how I want it to look. And when you individualize your exercises to where you're doing bro splits, honestly, they don't make you that much more tired than when you're trying to do something like a chest and shoulders day, or a chest and back day, or a leg and back day. Like today I've got leg and back today, but that's because I'm using that to my advantage so that I can help me to continue to shed weight, which I'm now down to 286. I was at 296, so just a couple weeks ago. But there are some advantages to doing it to where you're doing more than one body part in the same workout. So it just depends on what your fitness goals are. If you are already at a good weight and you don't really care about the scale right now, then bro splits is where you want to go. If you care about the scale, then really you shouldn't even be lifting weights. You should just be focusing on body weighted exercises and your nutrition. Nutrition is very important when it comes to you losing weight. And then when it comes to you doing body recomposition, if you're trying to shape your body into a certain way, nutrition also is very important. However, weights will definitely be super important as far as doing what body parts in the same day, you know? So if you do, like, for example, back and shoulders in the same day, I've tried it. Back and shoulders in the same day is pretty good. You just have to be careful about overworking when it comes to the rear delts and the front delts. Sometimes they can be a little bit overworked because of that shoulder joint, that movement that you get from going here or doing a pull up, pull down, you know, push and pull. Yeah, you're like, but it's opposites. Opposites, it is opposite. However, work it. Do those two body parts in the same workout, and you'll see what I mean. And if you can do it in under an hour, 5 sets of everything, you know, at least 5 exercises, 5 sets of everything, you'll be huffing and puffing until you actually get in shape, you know. So these things, they do take time. But if you're just doing, you know, if you don't have a goal like that, if you just have a goal like with, you know, like what I'm doing right now, which is just to lose a little bit of weight as far as like, you know, 10, 15 pounds, and then you want to shape your body, bro splits. Just do bro splits. Today is the only day that I'm not doing a bro splits because I actually lose weight when I do legs and back in the same day. And the rest of the week is just concentrating on each individual body part, you know, 5 to 6 sets of every exercise that I'm doing for the rest of the week, followed by great nutritional habits, you know. Like this morning I just had oatmeal with peanut butter in it, banana, honey, and blackberries. And then I had 4 eggs, and I had some hash brown patties that I made all from home. And that's breakfast. So for lunch, probably gonna be something like maybe some chicken and rice, you know. Same old, boring stuff. But yep, bro splits is the way to go for the most part, because you're not really expending a whole lot of energy. You're not gonna be super tired when it comes to the exercises, you know. So hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like, subscribe, share this video. I will catch you guys later.